What is good, guys, and welcome to today's video. We are starting off doing some maintenance work on the Skyline. As you guys know, it's winter here in Japan, which means I need to change my oil to a lower weight, just so things are a little bit easier on those really cold mornings, because it is starting to kind of snow randomly and stuff like that over here. And I'd rather not tire out my oil pump or anything like that with the crazy 15W50 that I normally run in this thing. So we're going to do that really quickly, and then my plan is to go hit up Daikoku PA, because it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks, so let's get that done. No matter how many times I change my oil in Japan, I still love the fact that every time it comes in a metal can. Seriously, it's the best thing ever. Now, RBs require 4.2 litres of oil, and I recently picked up this nice little jug so that I don't have any spillage issues anymore. I always run a fully synthetic oil. In winter, I run 10W40, and in summer, 15W50. Once again, fully synthetic. Now, I have an oil cooler, so I'm pretty sure I need like 4.8 litres, but normally you only need 4.2 litres. Bit of info there for all your RB guys out there. Each can is 4 litres to the T. Sometimes you get a little bit extra out of them, so I always have to buy 2 cans. Oil's not super cheap, although the 10W40 is a bit cheaper at like $40 a can. The 15W50 I run is normally about $70 a can. I figured I'd let you guys enjoy me opening this can, and there could be a new ASMR for the channel. So I guess it's kind of coffee time for the Skyline, eh boys? In she goes. Look at that liquid gold, boys. Oh yeah. And of course the car tampon is doing its job, absorbing all the oil. I've just got the oil filter in there now, draining out the last bit out of that before we put that in the bin. But I recently started using an oil pan and then pouring it into the car tampon instead of just putting that under the car and letting the oil drain directly to it, because I wanted to be able to catch and see if there were ever any metal shavings and stuff on my oil. It's just a good way to know the health of your engine and what's going on and stuff like that. So I kind of recommend to everyone, try to use an oil pan where you can, and then when you pour it out of this, go slowly and stuff, like let it settle for a bit first, obviously, so everything has a chance to sink to the bottom, and then make sure it's black as well. That way you can easily see if there's anything going on. Unfortunately today, not a single problem as per usual, no metal shavings or anything, which further just proves that my RB is super healthy, which, you know, I've got anxiety issues where I just have to compression check this every time I have the top off just to make sure. But yeah, she's all good. So while that's all still soaking, time to pour this new stuff in. And I love these things because it's literally pretty much impossible to mess up and spill your oil everywhere. So you've got that there now. And the best thing is it also comes with like this little cap that you can put on the top that seals it, and then another little cap here that comes out. That's just a little placement that then seals the end of the nozzle as well. So you can even store oil in there if you wanted to. And it's really handy, and I'm never going to spill oil ever again, and I don't have to pack in a whole bunch of rags on either side of that when I'm pouring it and stress out and do the Jimmy Oaks thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. Is it still considered the no funnel challenge if you're using an oil jug like this? Gosh, this is so mesmerizing. I love it. Look at the liquid gold there, guys. So beautiful. And now we are done. So it's time to head to Daikoku PA, pack up what's left, and go check out some cool cars tonight. Just rolling into the PA now, boys. Getting ready for a good night. It's still really early. It's about 6:40. But we're gonna get some dinner while we wait for things to heat up. It is a Saturday, so I'm expecting the police to shut everything down by 8:30. But we'll at least get like a good hour and a half to walk around and check out some cool stuff. It's definitely a really chilly night tonight, so grabbing a hot coffee right away. And I think also because it's so cold, there's a lot less people out than normal. Ooh, it's a nice Evo 6, I believe. It's really nice. But the night is still young, and there's still some really cool cars here. For example, this Hachiroku right here that looks like he's about to head out. Absolutely beautiful, period correct wheels, Advan Onis. It really doesn't get much better than that. That is absolutely a beautiful car. Wow. Oh, so good. And then up here, you got 11 on Onis as well. Oh, such a good car. Yeah, after I went to that graveyard the other day of cars with lots of Hachirokus, Really started appreciating them more and more and more. I mean, I've always appreciated them. They're obviously like, you know, the original Toge machine, but just a little bit more like attractive to me. Ichigo, Ichigo, Ichigo gang. Nice. Love this on Advan RGD2s, which is really nice to see. Beautiful white S15. Looking good. Okuchan would approve of that. Hey, some of the new 660s. I really want to try and test drive one of these because I'm really curious if I'll ever fit in one. Hey, I like this. A Tasha. I didn't even see this before. What is this? A little Honda. It's a nice Tasha. Appreciate that. That's really nice. Yeah, that's good. Very cool. Little fit. Looks like a really good wrap too. The quality and the detail in it's really nice. Yeah, that's really good. High quality stuff. And then over here, some RX-7s, which is also really exciting. Yeah, clean as FD. FC. This is a Series 5 though. The only way I know how to tell if it's Series 5 or not is by looking at the rears and see if they like got the little circles in them. It does! Guys, that's my dream FC right there. That's what I need in my life. Oh boy. Time for that ASMR coffee time, boys. Oh, that's 2 ASMR coffee times today. Coffee for me this time though, not the car. Oh, this is so hard. Vloggers one-handed style. And holding it in mid-air too. Like to see some of you guys try that. I'm sure that was painful to watch. 34 4-door GTT on those Volca racing wheels that I really like. On the rear, front's got something else there, which is good to see. And that pretty much sums up what's here right now. So I'm just gonna chill, drink some more coffee, hang out by my car, maybe sit in the heater. Wait, is that another Ichigo gang member over here? Let's go have a look. Yo, it is. Look at that, really nice black one. That's sick. I kind of wish I brought my S15 out tonight. I haven't been driving it so much because right now it's in the car park that's a bit further away from the house. And look, it's got one game, boys. Yo, 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 yo. That's a convertible. Veretta, or however you're meant to pronounce it. That's really cool. I don't see pretty much anyone modify those. Yo, I just saw this roll in. This is the cleanest A80 Supra I think I've ever seen. The headlights are like crystal clear. Original factory wheels. It's completely unmolested. It's the 6-speed turbo. Oh my gosh. It has an exhaust though. It's so clean. This thing would fetch a pretty penny if it was ever for sale. Damn. This is sick. This guy just scraped coming over the speed bump. So cool. Nice little Atasha, kind of army green painted car. What is it? This is a Beat? Yeah, it's a Beat. He's got little motorbike exhaust on the back too. I have no idea what my lens is doing right now. Wow, that's weird. Is there water? That is so trippy. What is my camera doing? There must be water on it or something. Okay, it's gone now. That is so cool. Look at that. Hang on, let's see if we can up the lighting a bit here. There it is. That's a little bit better now. You can see the motorbike exhaust there. It's got 3 of them and a whole bunch of bends and weird twisty things happening there. It's pretty cool. I just realized the reason why my lens did that, I had a look in the lens. There's still water in there from that stupid toilet seat video I did. Hopefully the camera recovers. Otherwise we're gonna have to buy one soon. That's nice, man. I've never seen a Beat with those kind of headlights. Very cool. I love that. I love that a lot. Well, that's that. Cops wrapped up pretty fast tonight. That kind of sucks. So we are shooting on the Sony now, obviously back home as well. I apologize. I realize a lot of that footage has the water things on there, but I just never noticed it on that small screen until it was really obvious when I was filming that car. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit bummed because like I actually got the water dried out of the camera in front of the heater, and now it's left these white watermarks inside the lens. Now I could fix that if I did the mod where I drilled the hole in the lens and stuff and then got in there with Q-tips and cleaned it, but I think it's best that we just send it to Canon and see if they'll offer us a either to repair it for like $200 or they'll offer us like a refurbished unit for probably $200, 300, 400 or something. I don't know. I'm hoping that they offer us a refurbished one and it's fairly cheap, because right now it's really hard to get G7X Mark IIs brand new anymore on Amazon here in Japan. I think there's like only one in stock and they want some ridiculous price for it that's just not worth it. Mark III's still got issues with autofocus even with the new firmware update, so we're not going there. I'm starting to think maybe going for a Sony RX100 Mark 7 might be a good call, but they're like $1,500 in Japan, when in the States they're like $800. So probably gonna wait till I get to the States. Plus I want an English version. The Japanese versions of Sony cameras don't have an English menu option. They're stuck in only Japanese, which super sucks. My biggest quarrels with the Sony, so I'm using the Sony RX100 Mark V. Auto stabilization sucks. Absolutely really bad. This is it on the max mode and it's super zoomed in on my face, like as if I'm holding the camera about here, but my arm is fully extended out right now, which is like nearly 1.5 meters, like 1 meter long. My arms are very long. And yeah, like it's just not as good as the Canon. Color profile sucks. Audio microphones aren't that great in this, but obviously in the Mark 7 everything's been improved. So yeah, I don't know. We might have to look at getting it at that. Autofocus is great on Sony, but yeah, I don't know. I just really like Canon color profile. Their mics are really good quality. Audio is great, and I mean, yeah, I just like Canon over Sony. But they've really let the vlogging industry down recently, so you know, we may have to change. Anyways, I'm ranting about camera stuff, which is probably really boring. But yeah, like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't super great. I wanted to go visit some other PAs. They were all shut down as well, which is super rare. That even Shiba Inu was shut down, which is never shut down. So that's weird. But also, it seems like the police are finally ramping up like crazy for 2020 Olympics. It is 2020 now. Olympics are literally right around the corner in a couple months. And the cops are just trying to prevent all this kind of stuff from happening. All the PAs, all the shops are closed, being renovated, new buildings, all that kind of stuff, new stores. So everything's kind of a mess. And the police just don't want people having meets there anymore. So they're just really strict. Which kind of, one, makes me a bit sad, obviously, but two, I'm kind of excited because Japanese people have a really good way of adapting and being really creative, and I'm hoping that something really kind of cool starts happening now where everyone starts meeting somewhere else that's kind of like old school Japanese, kind of, you know, Hashira style, but like the cops have just been going nuts, man. They've really amped up to try and stop street racing and everything now leading into the Olympics. Like they made a huge amount of arrests with people racing on the C1 and the Roretto-zoku. I didn't pronounce that right, but you know what I'm saying, like the Kanjo-zoku, all that kind of stuff. Like they've really gone crazy. They're actually not giving up chase anymore. They're chasing and like, yeah, it's insane. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I know it wasn't super interesting with the PA being shut down so fast, but it's just a chill weekend video. I'm ranting on way too much. Let me know your thoughts on the Sony for the next couple of videos, and I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. Peace out. Jamata. Love you all. Bye.